Hello, Skonger gang. Welcome to what might be my shortest stream ever. I do need to get chat on screen. I did not forget this time. That is not the right YouTube chat. God damn it. It's completely random whether or not it actually works or not. I figured it out. It's complete RNG. It's not private. No, okay, it's fine. At least it should be fine. Uh, okay, hold on. Alright, let's do this one last time. Come on. Just give it to me. It's not giving it to me. Am I gonna oh, fine. Fine. You know what? I'll just... What did I do before? Was it like, did I activate, like, WebSockets or some shit? Okay, hold on. Uh... I'm going to open another tab so that you guys don't have to see the technical difficulties. At least I think you won't have to. Hold on, let me switch back. Does that... No, okay. Okay. I'm gonna do some technical difficulty stuff. Oh god, I've never done that before. Does that work? Okay, that works. Because I need the chat. I need the YouTube chat. Yes, Silksong, you had to wait 0 time. Everyone's jealous of you. Can I not? Oh wait, it's right here. Alright. Give me... Isn't it WebSocket? Does that work? God damn it, I don't remember. What did I do? I like manually put it in, but where? What? Am I losing it? Oh, I don't even need to anymore. It's been long enough that it just automatically found it. God damn it. Whatever, it's fine. It works. Oh yeah, I wanted to put music on. Here you go. We're listening to Hopes and Field of Hopes and Dreams until we until it starts. Is chat even working? I mean, not that I guess I wouldn't really know right now. Nothing's been sent since it activated. So hi, chat. Just beat Soulmaster and Broken Vessel. Let's go. Those are... I'd expect those to be a lot farther apart than, like, right next to each other, to be honest. I think Broken Vessel in my first playthrough was pretty separated from Soulmaster. I think Soulmaster was one of the later fights that I got to, because I just missed him. You're already on Hornet 2. It's been like a couple days. What the hell? You're on that grind. Also, it does not look like it's showing. Hold on. Why are you doing that? Oh, because it's, like that. There we go. I figured it out. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Obviously, there's gonna be a couple technical difficulties. I've never done this before. It's your second boss? Damn, you missed a few fellas. Speedrunning. You're taking that route that I did when I got my, like, 5-hour speedrun achievement. Oh yeah, I need to ping. I forgot about that. I wouldn't want to miss that. Get Derps in here. His ass said he was gonna, you know, watch it with us. Not really. He said he was gonna watch it when it comes out. Just, you know. Okay, I can't do that. Whew. So, are we ready? Are we really ready for this? I'm not really ready for this, to be honest. Like, mentally, I've been prepared for an announcement for a couple months now. But I'm actually sitting here in front of a Silksong premiere 8 minutes away is... it's a little jarring. Like, an actual Team Cherry announcement. Oh, you've missed so much. You are what r/Silksong has been talking about the last couple days. About, like, oh my god, the subreddit's gonna be flooded with new people, and the death of Silk posting is gonna happen. Don't feel bad, though. You can catch up. I'm sure there's gonna be some lore videos about just that subreddit alone that's gonna be worth looking into eventually. It's gonna be so hype, the 4-hour-long history of Silksong iceberg. Oh, yeah, also hi Curse Creature. Well, your friend is the GOAT. Your friend has good taste. Both Celeste and Hollow Knight, like, in the same little bundle. That's good taste right there. Damn, dude, he's 4 away. He's 4 away from 202. That's just kind of insane. There are not a whole lot of people who have done that. Is this an announcement? It's titled an announcement, but almost everyone is completely sure that it's probably going to be a release date because all the dates are lining up right now. ACMI is, I believe, September 18th, and ACMI has never showed off an unreleased game, so everyone's had the deadline of September 18th as, like, the deadline for a while. I've personally thought that it was always going to be a late August, early September release, so this does also align with my personal predictions, and I've hardly ever been wrong about those. So, I believe it's going to be a release date in here, somewhere, at the very end. It's going to be kind of crazy. It'd be even funnier if it wasn't, though. If there was, like, actually nothing. They just hand us an actual nothing burger in this, just a bunch of footage, and no date still. You support P. Diddy. What person does? Name me someone who does that wasn't, like, in his little group. But also, yeah, if Silksong, like, when Silksong releases, I'm buying it, like, frame 1. Reality doesn't necessarily have frames, but I'm gonna figure out what frame 1 of reality is to do it. I thought about doing an all-nighter, but I was getting tired by the time that, like, 10 p.m. hit last night, and I couldn't really... I couldn't imagine myself doing that, so I got as much sleep as I could, but held myself to a timer. I actually set an alarm. I haven't done that in a long time. Opinion on femboys? Well, I'm not completely sure whether or not I fully hate myself, but I'd consider myself a femboy. I think I am one of those. This is a great conversation to be having 3 minutes before the most legendary premiere of all time. Today, for sure. Today we win. First we Silk Gang, and then we Song. What the fuck do you mean, would? No, you wouldn't. No, you won't. What the fuck? Chat. Lol, sleep is for losers. I'm gonna spam ping derps. He promised. I'm holding him accountable. Someone's talking about femboys? Yeah, me. 3-year delay. I can't wait. I cannot wait for that. First watch party I've ever done. Very slight possibility the only watch party I'll ever do. It's a delay announcement. That might be the funniest thing that has ever happened in all of human history. All this hype, all of this, oh my god, it's all the evidence is pointing to a release in the next couple weeks at this point. They announce an announcement, they put a demo in Gamescom. Boom! Hey gang, we need another 2 years for to get this game out. When's Hollow Knight's 10th anniversary? It's 2 years, right? Oh, premiere will begin shortly. We're gonna hella mute the, like, premiere audio. Like, the before premiere audio, because I fucking hate it. I don't know if I'm alone on that. I hate listening to, like, the pre-premieres, you know, the countdown segment. That part blows. Yeah. How are we doing? I woke up for this. I woke up for this. I think I'm fine though. I think we're doing good. You stood awake for this. I'm so nervous. Oh god, no, get that off my screen. Hey gang, was that 2 minutes? 2 minutes 45 seconds? I've never seen this premiere before. I've done premieres, this one's new. Didn't even know it was happening. That's fair, you're new, I wouldn't expect you to have known. Yeah, I'm nervous right now. I don't... Like, I think... I know what I want to expect, but I'm afraid to take the clown makeup off. You know? Like, the last time I seriously watched any kind of, reveal or game announcement thing, it was, the Switch 2. And we got Silksong there. That was the first, Nintendo Direct that I have watched since, like, 2018. And it had Silksong. So my track record is decent, at least. I haven't watched a trailer or a game event in like thinking that there's gonna be Silksong basically since then. Well, except Gamescom, but that's just because we kind of knew it was happening. I'm gonna get spoiled. Well, Silksong's pretty detached from Hollow Knight. Like, there's... From what I've seen, there is a... like, lore continuity, but you wouldn't know the lore that's being spoiled unless you already know the lore. So I'm sure that it'll be fine for your, like, Hollow Knight playthrough, but I'm not sure what they're gonna show in terms of actual gameplay here. Yeah, this is the first official thing in years. They broke their, like, multi-year-long silence for this. Anyways, gang, it's been an honor. It has been an honor. Hello, Hornet Skong. Okay, I thought it was just gonna be the first trailer again, to be honest. This is giving hella release trailer vibes. Oh, a shop. That's... I don't think we ever saw a shop before. And a map? Gang, this might be a finished game. Fucking animation? That's the first animated sequence we've even been teased since 2019. Over 200. Oh, Neptune. Over 40 bosses. That's about on par with Hollow Knight. Lots of multi-bosses that we've seen so far. What the fuck is that thing? Yeah, I agree, Horde. What was that? Oh my god. Fourth. Holy fucking shit, chat. Chat, it happened! It happened, guys! Gang? Gang. September 4th. The Team Cherry continuity. 2 weeks. We need to wait exactly 2 weeks. Exactly 2 weeks, chat. It happened. We got it. We got it. Hey, I'm just saying, if there were any deniers in chat, eat shit. Eat shit, deniers. Holy shit. We win. We win these. Oh my god. Fuck, I want to go over this again. Hold on. Like I'm gonna like refresh to get the like video version. Yeah. Chat. Oh god, where can I even start? There's so much. Time to 200% the game. Let's go. I am so ready. I'm gonna tickle you until you turn pink. You could not make me smile more than I'm smiling right now. So, here, let's just like go through it a bit. So, we open up, this is Moss Grotto. We've seen this, this was even in the demo. Yeah, all of this so far is just kind of, yeah, this was all stuff that we saw in the first demo, and then a little bit of new footage here. This goober, we've seen him before. Nothing exactly new. Skeeter Skate, Nathaniel fucking Bandy. And then this is not an area I recognize at all. This looks like some Grubfather adjacent shit. Oh, hi Derps, you missed it, like, completely. Good job. But yeah, this looks like same kind of area as you'd find the grubs, like with Grubfather, except with the fleas. So I'm assuming that that's probably what this is. gotta play Hollow Knight to get used to the controls again. I was thinking about going into like trying Pantheon bindings for the first time after all this, but I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. Okay, this is, I'm pretty sure, also an area that was in the demo. And then another look at this area. I don't think much has really changed. This seems more like an extended look sort of thing at the small bit that we saw, like this goober flying around, and then like this guy singing. And then this bug that mysteriously changed over the years. I haven't really been looking at the HUD, but like, okay, shop. This is something I actually did really want to sit down and look at. So... oh no. What's this? Am I crazy? That's not something that's ever been shown yet. But then we can buy... These are definitely tools. Obviously. Sting Shard, we've seen those. Vicious Stabbing Trap, question mark. We can build it, just know it disturbs us. These devious implements you conceive to kill. And then a Magma Ball. Oh, like one of those that you can just carry around? That's cool. I like that idea. Trinket is our own invention. It wards against the deadly lava and heat around these docks. The workers used to request them of us. Now they've lost the mind to care. What's making people lose their minds, though? What exactly? We haven't established that, have we? But yeah, both of these require one of this. What is that? I don't even have like a possible answer to that yet. You go down one more? Okay, crafting kit. Crafting by claw alone. Claw? Claw? Produces inferior results. With this kit you can craft finer, sharper, and deadlier tools. So is that just like... okay, there's a couple possible answers for this. It is just a general tool upgrade. Like, this will just generally improve all of your tools' damage output, or it just unlocks more tools to be crafted. The spikes? Oh, yeah, those are literally those. I don't think they showed it in this trailer, but in the first trailer they showed, at least I think it was the first trailer. It might have been that or the Xbox one. Well, obviously those are the only two, but they do show Hornet using her spikes from Hornet 2. Those are things that you can actually get in this game. And you don't go down one more, but you do show us a map. This is massive. We've got far fields. Oh god, a bunch of markers. Bench. Oh, Neptune. Hunter's March? I don't know if we've seen that. Greymore. Bellheart. The Marrow? Shellwood. Definitely, well, we might have seen this. Bone Bottom. Oh god, that's such a snippet. Like, oh god. An actual map. And all we really get here are bench locations. Like, bench here, a couple benches here. There seems to be a lot more benches than there were in Hollow Knight. Like, usually they kind of limited it to about one bench, maybe two benches per area, and like, okay, that is kind of what they're doing here. But these are really close together. I mean, this entrance over here, you have to go to a whole different area and come down here. You might need an unlockable thing for that. So like, you'd find this bench, but then like this would be a later bench. And then what? The symbol next to it. Are there any others? Yeah. So this symbol here looks like it's attached to the bench. That's probably the symbol for the like little grub stag thing. So that's pretty cool. And then these markers. I'm not sure what they could be. I was thinking tools at first, but that wouldn't make much sense. But then there's also these silver ones. They could be quest markers. That's also a weird shout, though. Because, like, these two are literally right next to each other. The current Hollow Knight map makes you want to cry already. I can't really relate. I'm so excited to explore this map. Is there anything else over here? No, a few more benches. There are 3 benches in this area, but this one also goes basically connected to Bone Bottom. Oh man. Yeah, there's so many, is the thing. There's so many of these, like, little markers. I wonder if they are the markers that you can buy from Iselda in Hollow Knight, or like not exactly those, but you know, similar in thought. Just like little markers, like, oh, I want to go back here and then here, and I don't know. Ooh, thank you for the hydration notice. You're right. Boss fight runbacks. Ooh. Wait, hold on. I feel like I know what you said, but I want to confirm. Oh, wait, hold on. You shouldn't. What? You're having boss fight runbacks already? Okay, whatever. Oh man. I'm only like 30 seconds in. I am analyzing this shit. Lethal acrobatic action. I think we've seen this enemy before, right? This was in the Xbox demo, but she was running from left to right, or right to left, I mean. So this is... I don't know if this is a boss, necessarily. This seems more mini-boss material. Something like the Vengefly King, but that was considered like an actual boss, so who knows. And then we got the little skeleton deer. God, I love them. They're so cute. Look at them. They're oh my god. I love them. They're so cute. I wish I could make them my friend. Oh god, yeah, I still haven't been looking at the HUD though. I don't think anything's really changed. This is the only notable one. I don't know if we've seen that. That's a big ass spool meter. And then that's like 2, 4, 6, 8. That's eight masks, okay. So at least 8. It might just be 9 again, to be honest. Not friend wife friend shaped. Exactly. They're so cute. They look so friendly. What would make them so mean? Unless they're not normally mean and we're just attacking them. But also, we're back in this area. And I do still think that oh god, blue masks? Hold on, what? But not lifeblood. Not deep enough of a blue to be lifeblood. This is more like an icy blue. Oh, that's interesting. But I think this area is where we're gonna get those, like, monarch wing things that she has in her cloak. I don't think it's exactly, like, this material, but it might be some adjacent material that we get from here. And then we get that, like, woven into Hornet's, cloak. And then, what the hell? That's a thing. Does it exist only to be a platform? That's so sad. They exist as platforms. Then Ant Tribe, we've seen this section before. I'm actually really... Like, I don't really have anything to point out here, but I really want to do this section. It reminds me of, like, a very specific level from, Donkey Kong Country Returned, I believe. It's literally just the same idea. Just go up like, lava mountain while the lava's rising. And I've always fucked with sections like that. Mask colors change depending on area? Definitely not. It'd be interesting though. Maybe it like there could be an effect in that area causing them to be blue, and maybe she's like passively losing masks. That would be an interesting idea. You'd need like an item in order to stop that from happening. But also, we've seen these guys before, but not that is such a small clip. There's like this is kind of a nothing burger clip in terms of understanding these two. It's just it looks so friend shaped. Chat, does it not? It's just a little bat. That's adorable. But it's mean, so we're definitely gonna have to kill it. And then the denier symbol. I've forgotten what he's even called, chat. What is he called? Does anyone remember what he's called? I don't remember what he's called. I just know him as the denier guy. And then animation. Where is she? Where are we right now? God, I could not really tell you. It looks like similar to where you fight Lace the second time, I think. I know that's in here somewhere. I saw it again. Yeah, maybe? No. Not really. Not really. Okay, so I'm kind of lost. I don't know where this could be. I'm sure someone that has analyzed these like 1,000 times over will tell me instead. And then I could not tell you where this is. Looks very clock towery. Or maybe it's probably in that place that we've seen the last few teasers. That where Hornet's like fighting all the enemies in that one room. There's like a guy in the background apparently. It was like the first line of the code for the game was. That's an interesting question. He's gonna call the diddler. Fuck off. Honestly, probably just a walking animation. Or, like, not the animation, but, like, the code to walk. That's probably it. I think that's what I would personally start with whenever I start a game. Yeah, this is the... I'm literally making the everything you missed in the Silksong trailer video. Look, I want to analyze this. It's my... I typically do this after the trailers anyways. You're just here to witness it. Give input. And then there's... Oh wait, this is like an extended look at the trailer that we got at, Gamescom. Yeah. Because, like, the trailer ended... I think she was, like, up here? Yeah, you get a little look at the wings again. This is just, like, a snippet from the Gamescom trailer. Yeah. And then these guys. This looks a lot like the, Is this not the area that we saw earlier? Where is it? Like here? Is this not the same area? Probably just a different part of the same area, yeah. Gives off the same vibe. September 4th, yep. Crazy. Yeah, I'm so excited to go schmoovin' around like this. Like, you look at any of these clips and this looks so satisfying. She double spears that guy, like... And then, oh my god, hold on, no. We don't see anything else from this area in this trailer, I'm pretty sure. But I'm so excited to explore this area. It looks so pretty. Like, legitimately the most vibrant thing that we've ever gotten from Hollow Knight ever. It looks so vibrant, and I heard someone talk about how they kind of prefer how the colors were before. They were a bit more desaturated. Like Hornet had a more like a... I don't even know what color it is. Just a more desaturated, more like Hollow Knight cloak, but now it's a lot deeper of a red if you wanted to compare them. I like the more the more saturation version a lot more. It really sets it apart and makes it look so much prettier. I like the vibe that Hollow Knight gives, but I don't think that that's right for Silksong. And then that looks like a new goober, I'm pretty sure. Battle over 200 ferocious foes. How many did Hollow Knight have? It was somewhere in the, like, 150 range, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, the deeper red looks so much better. She looks just so much... She pops a lot more with against the environment, is another big thing. 160? Including bosses. Oh, so they're about, like, a little over 100 enemies. Okay, so we've got, like, nearly double the amount of basic enemies. And then a new double boss right here. I don't really know what to make of this. I don't know if I have any comments. This guy's just kind of like... Looks like he's got a... like a... Oh god, I forgot what it's actually called. I wanted to call it a victory bell. Anyone know what I mean by that? The... What is it even called? It's like a pot carnivorous plant? I know, I've been playing Pokemon a lot lately. I don't remember what this thing is called. Pitcher plant, thank you. Yes, it's like a pitcher plant is eating this guy up to his head. And then this is just like a guy. But this guy has wings and this guy doesn't, so maybe he's like... pupang, or whatever. I don't know if that was the right term. Another look at this area. I don't think there's anything new here. And then these two. Everyone thinks that these are gay robots, and honestly, I'm so down with that. I'm so down with that idea. Over 40 legendary bosses. I'm a little worried about this low of a number for this game, though. Since Hollow Knight had, I believe it was 47 bosses total. But I believe it was exactly 40 before DLC, was it not? Am I crazy? Cause everything I'm pretty sure every update post release added at least one boss to Hollow Knight. Uh there were like 4 updates, whole bunch. Regular Zote doesn't count. Oh, is that counted in the 47 number? Oh. I didn't know that. I'm just kind of parroting what I've seen. I never counted myself. Okay, 46 or 47, depending on what you count. So this is... It says over 40, so it's like it's at least 41. But it might just be 41. And I didn't want to say 41. Or spoil the exact amount of bosses. But slightly worryingly low number compared to Hollow Knight. I'm still gonna be perfectly happy with just 40, even if it is just 40. But still, I think I was expecting something more in like the 50s or 60s. Maybe that's what it's gonna be, but who knows. And then, what are you? What even? What was that? What did I just... What? Okay, that looks like a weaver. Am I losing it? That looks like a weaver. That has weaver eyes, and this is like silk. Is this an evil weaver? 3k pepper points. Didn't you have 3k last stream? Whatever. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on. Big things, and then big suck, and then big suck. Is this a boss version of that thing we saw earlier? Oh no, we've seen this room before. Okay, so this is gonna be one of those like battle rooms, and then there's gonna be like a boss at the end. Okay. I wonder how much damage getting devoured does. You think it does double damage? Another... More Vor! Every game has Vor! Every single one! Name me a game, chat. Name me a game without Vor. One. That isn't like a card game or a board game or something like that. Name me a video game without Vor. And then that boss again, these guys again. That's new. What the hell are you? Couple of tree dudes? Little Groot right here? Little flying Groot? Minecraft? You can create Vor in Minecraft, though. There's already code for the frogs to just, like, eat fucking anything. All you really gotta do is implement that. So there's still Vor in Minecraft. Then we got, like, this goober. Oh, wow. Big fella. How would you cope with a fight like that, is what I'm wondering. Cause there's, like... There's 2 guys here. This guy's on the ceiling. You could definitely damage him just by, like, a jump, but I feel like there'd be a risk factor involved. Probably gotta kill this guy and he just, like, falls down, right? Maybe? Something like that? What even is Vor again? When people get yummied. Yeah, literally just getting devoured, yeah. Whole, even. And then this guy. Has anything changed here? I haven't analyzed it enough to truly tell. Oh, something I did notice last night while analyzing the Gamescom footage and, like, the other robot guys from earlier. These guys. So, this guy's got, like, that spiky crown, right? These guys also have a spiky crown. Very similar looking, and they're both implied to be robotic to some extent. So, I feel like they're related somehow. At least to an extent. They look very similar. When you... like, you scaled this guy down, he looks a lot like them. Do these guys have multiple arms, too? Or is it just 2? No, it's just 2 plus legs, okay. So this is still just a guy, a goober. You gotta go sleep now. You've been awake for so long. Has the story been hinted at yet? I don't think so. I don't think we really got anything lore related. We got some lore-related shenanigans in the demo. When Hornet dies, in the first demo, she would leave a giant like cocoon of silk that you'd break, but nothing would come out of it except for like the white stuff that you'd expect to come out of it. But now she leaves behind what almost looks like a shade, but it's definitely not a shade because she's not void. I know, controversial opinions, chat. She's not void. So it's got to be something else. But that's really like the only crazy lore that we've gotten lately, I think. I couldn't really glean anything else from this that's lore. So this is it's like just gameplay, and then there's like this cutscene teaser here that's definitely lore, but like you have no idea until you get there. Yeah, we got this guy, big goober. Restore the Kingdom's Hope. I think this is a more extended look of that area from earlier. Like again, this is just another part of it. And we got a couple goobers. Little shaman fellow. Wait, isn't this the shaman fellow you see at the end of Moss Grotto? I don't know. Void rubbed off on her from last game. Yeah, this actually takes place after the what's the God Home ending called? I don't even remember right now. It takes place after God Home ending in the the giant, what's it even called again? I'm so Silksong brained right now. I'm kind of forgetting Hollow Knight stuff. Like Dark Beast Knight. Crazy name. That's my placeholder name because I don't remember right now. The like Dark Beast Knight. Oh, Shade Lord. That's what it's called. Yeah, like the Shade Lord. It takes place after Shade Lord. Wait, that looks like a lot. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That is 9. I think this is the first niner we've seen. Okay. A wave. We get the little grub. That's a cutscene. What? Is this a nail upgrade? Or more, it's more accurately like a needle upgrade. Is this a needle upgrade? That's basically the same, thing as... Well, maybe it's not necessarily a needle upgrade. It'd be, like a nail art, right? Because that's basically the same animation that plays when you find any of the 3 brothers in the world. And also this thing. Am I crazy, or does this look like a Mario and Luigi enemy? I swear there's like an enemy like this in Bowser's Inside Story. Dervs, do you understand what I'm saying? I know you're, like, the one person in here that would get a reference like that. It like, even tries to kiss her. It straight up looks... It looks like a Mario enemy. What is this? Labubu, what the fuck? No. Nothing like a Labubu. Oh, Neptune. I'm sweating. I put on a jacket because I was cold, but I'm sweating. One of those drill hermit crabs without the shell. Kind of. Yoshi's? No. This... Oh god, maybe it's not a Mario and Luigi game. I'm thinking about... There's like this one dickhead from Super Mario Galaxy 2. Let me see if I can find it. I'm pretty sure it's Galaxy 2. Is there like a... Can I find it? Is this in here? This fucker! This fucker! This goober! It looks like this goober! Chat. It just needs stalky eyes. Smeech. What a name. I never knew its name. I hate that thing. It's so annoying. Yeah, it looks like that. Real Hornet. Valid reaction. And we have like another Lace 2 teaser with the weird green bulb at the end of the spool. Looking at it right now, it's just like an off the head theory. Maybe this is something Lace did. Like, Hornet got hit by an attack, and it kind of, like, lowered her spool meter a little bit, like, max spool for the fight. Sucker Mario Galaxy. What else do like, all it does is suck. It flies at you and then it sucks you. That's all it does. Halloween form. That's a wow. I don't think I've ever heard someone try to refer to Hollow Knight characters by like a like a regional name. Yeah, aside from that, nothing really crazy here. And then the reveal. Relive it for a second time real quick. Chat. Oh my god. And this is an interesting backdrop too. Void. This is a void backdrop. That's undeniably void. So what do you mean? What did they mean by that? What did they mean by a void backdrop for this? September 4th. Yep, 2 weeks. Just like Hollow Knight, they announced the release date 2 weeks in advance. 2 weeks exactly. I was thinking maybe it would be the 5th because the 4th is a Thursday. It's kind of an odd day. 11th. It was crazy. Before a release date, I was legitimately joking about, like, what if it's a September 11th release date? I'm pretty sure it's a valid release date, too. Isn't it like a Friday? No, the 11th is also a Thursday. A week before 9/11. Yeah. Why does it have to be around school time indeed? This is almost exactly when my schools would start, or the schools in my district start. But yeah, the 4th, with a void backdrop. I want to emphasize that again. They used void intentionally. That's not a fuck up. That's not an oopsie. They mean something by that. There's gonna be some void lore in this shit. I'm not smoking the crack pipe, you are. Oh man. Chat. God. I'm so... I'm so excited, chat. We got... We finally got the release date. Hornet Void confirmed. Effectively. Not really. But... Still, an interesting choice, regardless. I'm so happy. And I have picked this trailer apart, not necessarily frame by frame, but almost. Wait a minute, that's something I didn't look at. She's got a little glidey here. That's so goofy looking. She looks so stupid. I love it. That's not an insult. It's like she looks so stupid in like a silly way. Oh man. It's just it's so much. There's so much here. I'm so happy, Chad. I still feel like there might have been shit I missed. Am I sure I didn't miss anything back here? Kind of packed with little knowledge information. Knowledge information, that's a word. This looks like a creature, but this tells me that it's not. Man. What a trailer. There's one item from the shop that we didn't get to see. Let's see if I can brainstorm anything that might have been. What is this? Oh. It just looks like the shards. I don't remember what they're called right now. Shit, I actually don't remember what they're called. The like secondary primary currency that you use to create your tools and stuff. It just looks like a pack of those, but I don't know why you'd just like get a pack of those. Maybe an expansion of the max amount that you can have? At least that's what I can imagine. That's all I can really imagine for that. She's still on 5 masks here, by the way, which is one less than you get in the demo. I'm looking at every detail. I could make a video going over my analysis here. I could beat maybe someone to the punch. I'm sure there's already one. I haven't gotten a notification because I don't really have notifications on for YouTube lately, but like I'm sure at least one of the primary Hollow Knight people in the community have already made a video. Oh man. What an insane day. Everyone knew it, but actually seeing it is so much different. September 4th. God, I don't know what to do with myself. Was there anything that I missed that you think I missed? Anyone catch anything? Also, yes, oh, you redeemed something? Hold on, I didn't see. What'd you redeem? Time out another chapters. Oh. Dips. I'm I'm so sorry. Can I do this? Oh, that's crazy, Derps. That's crazy. Infighting chat. I don't think I can refund you. You could. There's no one else to choose before you go out. You know what? All right. It's been an honor. 600 seconds. I couldn't change it. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. I don't know. I actually don't know how long that was. 600 seconds? That's like 10 minutes, dude. That's longer. That's longer than I advertised. Um, either way, it's fine. I don't really have anything else to go over, I think. I'm going to spend probably a lot of the rest of the day just looking at stuff related to Silksong, because there's a lot to unpack here. I probably missed some stuff. Man, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, chat. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Well, not actually. I want to stream more after or before that. I thought about trying to get the Pantheon 5 and Steel Soul videos out before then, but I don't think I'm doing that. That's a lot of that's a lot of footage that I would need to go through in order to do that. That's like multiple days of raw footage. Ah, hell. The second that Derps gets timed out, a bot shows up. Well, then timeout and then ban. Does that work? Okay, that does work. You have to time out the bots and then ban them in order for their messages to disappear. Note for later. I do have a few stream ideas though. While I'm here. I'm willing to make a poll. But I was thinking about continuing the Lands of Torture stream or like playthrough. I wanted to do that like yesterday, but then I kind of just like didn't. I got too enveloped in Skong again. Oops. But then, like, I also have I have a Pokemon stream idea. That's insane, right? Um, and then I had something else. Oh yeah, Pizza Tower's still on the table. I don't know. I think I'll just go with the Pikmin one. I don't know. Not completely sure. I don't want to start anything huge or start anything new right now. Um, so in a few weeks, our Silksong grind will begin. I wow. It's leaving me speechless to think about that. In 2 weeks' time, we will have Silksong, and I will be playing it for you guys on day one. Don't forget, guys, I'm gonna figure out what frame one means in terms of reality so I can buy Silksong frame one. Anyways, that was insane news. I might make a video about this, I might not. Either way, we all won today, chat. Everyone won today. Skong on, gamers.